Guys, it's me, Casey. Welcome back to my channel. So, I have a little bit of news. I will be quitting the thrift store and going over to Love's full-time. I just heard from district and the other manager that I can work over there full-time as long as I'm not working like a same shift as Skylar. I can do that. My schedules will be like 3 to 8:30. I'm going to be talking to my manager at the thrift store today about it. I'll be putting in my 2 weeks over there, and then I will be starting over on Left Side full-time. I've got to get trained though, so they'll probably do me like in a training stage. I don't know. Skylar's getting trained over there right now though, on the side that I will actually be going on. Now, he said I would work about 25 hours, which is part-time, but he said if I did want more hours than that, they can also train me on the gas side, and he could get me up to like 40 hours. I don't want to work that many hours just because I have epilepsy and stuff. I don't want to work 40 hours. I think that's just going to be a tad bit overboard for me, so I'm just going to stick to the 3 to 8:30s. But I have to be to work actually in about 13 minutes. So I messaged my boss saying that I would need to talk to her about something when I get there, so fingers crossed they don't get mad at me for putting my 2 weeks in. Okay guys, so I am off work.
Wait, Mommy, have you used the shortcut before?
Not with you guys in the car, no. But I'm off work. I am taking my check to the bank. I did tell my manager, like, I messaged her and I'd be like, oh, hey, I need to talk to you when I get there. She's like, oh, okay, like, who is it about? I'm like, me. She's like, are you quitting? I'm like, well, I'm putting my 2 weeks in. I'm like, now you make me sound unprofessional. I'm like, I want to do it in person. She's like, no, don't. I asked. I'm like, I feel bad now. She's like, don't. But she's not upset. We have there's this girl who usually would come in when needed. So she's going to take over my hours. I'm going over to Love's full-time. Well, probably not full-time, like, I talked to the manager. He said probably about 4 or 5 days out of the week. He said it's my decision. But I will be working 3 to 8:30. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm at the bank now. I have the boys with. They love going with me to the bank because they get suckers. They each got one. I have Skylar. I went ahead and took them with me because Skylar worked that 5 a.m. shift to 1, and every time he would come home, he's like, can I take a nap? And I'm like, yeah. So I figured once I got off, he got off at 1:30, I think. I got off at 2, so I thought it would be easier if, ooh, a big bump, huh? What are you doing?
That was a shake.
Yeah, shake.
Shaky shake.
I thought it would be easier just to have the boys come with me. Plus, we gotta stop by Dollar General. We're just gonna stop at Dollar General in this town instead of just stopping at the one in our town, because it's like right down the street from the bank. I need to get, I think, a couple liters of soda, and then something for dinner tonight. I don't know what we're having for dinner yet. I'll figure it out once I get in there. But yeah, I'm gonna go full-time over at Love's. Not full-time, but so I went ahead and put in the 2 weeks. My last day at the thrift store will be June 12th, and then I will be learning left side. All right, we're now at Dollar General. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in. Donuts. All right.
Mommy, chocolate donut. Mommy,
Those are fudge ones. You want fudge, or you want just chocolate?
chocolate.
Well,
Mommy,
this one's double chocolate. You want double chocolate or just regular chocolate?
really chocolate.
Double chocolate. Okay.
Mommy, I wish donuts could rain from the sky.
Rain from. You wish donuts could rain from the sky?
Yeah, all
Grab some bread, because we need bread. Or do you want the sausage and pepperoni? Which one? That one?
Yep. That pizza.
Yep.
It's easy.
Start the music. Yep, RC here. Grab a couple liters.
They're cat toys.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we'll just get those ones. Guys. Foot-long nachos from Subway. Let me try. They asked if we wanted, they said onions, jalapenos, and tomatoes. I knew you would want jalapenos, so I got jalapenos. Okay, so I actually have to get these dishes done because it's probably been like a day or two since I have touched dishes. Okay, so I have to get these done. I also have to unload the dishwasher because those are clean. It's not going to be a full blown out cleaning vlog because I don't really feel like cleaning everything, so but these dishes need to be done because there's a lot of them. And plus I need a pan clean over here so I can make more tea. I feel like I just made tea yesterday and it's already gone. I probably did. Because I think at the beginning of my video yesterday I was starting to make it. And that picture's already gone. But there's like 4 of us drinking on it. Actually there was 5 today because I believe Skylar's mom was drinking some. Okay. Let me get these ones put away and then we will get over here to this big pile of dishes.
听好多遍，小情歌都美得我们甜，咖啡是加菲的甜甜圈，咖啡和快乐换你选。蓝色的键，对青色多印颗星照片，要拼合我们在最亮眼，热暗的银河为你装点。不必定为你，我就想要写一首歌，赶走寒风雪，想要练的浪潮，用笔雕刻，誓言难冻结，心房里住着你我的附加世界，永远不空缺。当爱你，我表达的更直接。你靠近听我说，认真带一点幽默，计划不小心走火，失落一瞬间 no more， 收起了漫不中，你可爱的酒窝，我的收获，有点微甜，爱的碎片别丢落。让你说对不起，不能只是不理，身边都是目击者，怕你爱终身无期。也让我生活不再邋里邋遢，不想让你生气，只想当人类专家。在我生气时总是可怜巴巴，但是拜托你离我走心别只会碎。You know， 脚下的时候你总是誓不罢休，不洗手汗你会归扭头，那就不你一个人最爱的那首。每当你愁眉苦脸，喜剧之王会出现，我甜言永远无上限，靠在我身边。你靠近听我说，认真带一点幽默，计划不小心走火，失落一瞬间 no more， 收起了漫不中，你可爱的酒窝，我的收获，有点微甜，爱的碎片别丢落。你靠近听我说，认真带一点幽默，计划不小心走火，失落一瞬间 no more， 收起了漫不中，闯入我的心头，你的轮廓，有点微甜，爱的碎片别掉落。
Okay, so got all the dishes done. Now I just need to start the tea. So I put about 2 quarts of water in the pitcher, and then I'll usually just pour it in. So that way I know how much tea to do. And then I will get my tea bags out. So right here. And there's like 2 like stuck together. So I do 3 of these, but 6 tea bags. So 1, 2, and then 3. 1, put it on a medium heat, and I'll let it boil up for about 13 minutes. So I know when to check it. Usually that's about how long I usually let it go, is about 13 minutes. I used to do 15, but once I did 15 the first time, it was like boiling really bad. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do 15. Shoot. I'm washing my one thing in the, because I also started the dishwasher, because I had so many dishes. It's like I don't want to do all these at once. So I just did most of them, the ones you guys saw me do. So there's no dishes now, besides Cyrus's cup, but he's gonna reuse it anyway. So I have them reuse their cups, but he didn't clean it out. Okay, he doesn't know how to clean it. He didn't dump it. I don't know what it is with them, but like they will not like drink all of it. They'll leave a little bit at the bottom. And honestly, I think they get that from me, because I do that with pop cans. I'll leave like just a tiny bit at the bottom of the pop can. But I think the reason why he does it is he says he can't reach it. Are you okay, Kato? Kato? You alright? Yeah? Okay. Over here. Sounds like you're choking to death. Put my rings back on. Okay. So there was one thing that happened to me today. Okay, so I went to go pick up one of my medicines. It's one of my seizure medicines, okay? So I need this. I went to go pick it up from the pharmacy, which is like down the street. And he told me that there is a shortage on my medicine, and they're manufacturing a generic form of it, and he thinks I should start taking that. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, there is no generic form of this medicine, because it just recently came out. Okay, and this is one I absolutely need, because I just started taking this one a year ago. And ever since I started taking this one, I've had no problems. Knock on wood. Where's wood? Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
This is a reminder.
There.
Kato, it's time to go potty.
I think he's just
This is a
doing that
reminder. Kato, it's time to go potty.
for attention. But another thing, or what I was saying, so I called my neurologist, okay? And they put in a note for my neurologist to call me. Well, one of the nurses called me, and she said there is no shortage of this medication. She's like, there is no generic form of this medicine. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. She told me there's no generic form of it, and she said what she suggested, either I switch pharmacies or ask my pharmacist to stock up on it, so that way he's not having to, because he told me it took him like 4 or 5 days to get my medicine in. So I'm like, okay, so I'm probably just going to switch pharmacies. No, I know it's more convenient to be at this one. The one I was at though was the one I was originally at was Walmart, because I used that one all the time. You guys see this little hair? It's like, I used Walmart pharmacy before I switched. The only reason why I switched is because it was closer and it'd be better for us on gas. That's why I switched. I'm bringing this down. There. I swear, if this hair does not stop, I cannot wait to get my hair did. My hair seems, I don't know why, but it seems so fluffy. Does this seem fluffy? I don't know. I haven't straightened it or curled it or anything, so it naturally dried like this when I got out of the shower. But yeah. I haven't even told my mom about the situation. I usually tell my mom about these things, but I know if I tell her, she's gonna go up to the pharmacy. And I don't want that happening. I'm just gonna switch pharmacies, so, and be done with it. Trying to, yeah, okay. So, let's see. Got the dishes going. I probably need to feed the cat. Let's do that. You feed her, look. I did feed her Sheba though when I think it was before I left. No. It was when I went on break for lunch. Oh, she heard it. She heard it. Come here. I usually keep her food up on the counters. Go. Get up there. Come on. There you go, baby. Yeah, I've been keeping her food up on the table just because of the bugs. Okay. Now to wait for my tea to boil. Okay, tea is done. Let's get the tea bags out. Now I use about 2 cups of sugar when I make tea. Put this in here. But like I was saying earlier, I washed my measuring cup in the dishwasher. That was another thing. Scarlett was sitting on top of the dishwasher, okay? And she turned it off. And every time she does that, if she turns off my dishwasher, I can't get them dry. I have to have it redo again. I have to redo all the dishes, and it makes me so mad. Okay, let me see if I have like a half cup or something. Alright, here's a half cup. We'll just do this. We'll just do 4 of these, because I don't have, my 1 cup is in the dishwasher. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why that seems like a lot of sugar. Like when I just do 2 cups, but they're half cups, so you think, like, y'all, does that seem like too much sugar? Because I'm going to, let's see how, it's a 1 gallon. Do you think that looks like a little too much sugar? Like that. There. You want ketchup?
That's tea.
Yes, it's tea.
That's hot.
Yes, it's hot. I just made it. No, I cannot tell you how tired I am. I don't know how tired I am now. Oh, someone's starting their pizza. I just gotta wait for the oven to preheat. Then we can throw it in the oven for, I don't know how long. I'd have to look. I didn't look. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know it has to preheat to 400. Oh man. Okay, so it's on the back of this piece of paper. All wrap. It's preheating to 400 right now, so about 14 to 16 minutes. I usually do in between that. So oh, look at me, God. Okay, Okay, so it is now 9:06. I was actually, the new neighbors, their U-Haul came in today, so I actually helped them bring their stuff in. They got a lot of stuff, like heavy stuff. I mean, like their totes were full. They had like maybe 6 totes of just books. I'm like, those are heavy. But I did want to say one thing, because I saw someone someone said they unsubscribed to me for a reason, but they said that in my videos, like, it's always, the kids are always loud and the TV's always blasting. Now, I just want to say this one thing. The TV is always on because it keeps them calm. Well, it keeps them quiet, but it also, the reason why it's so loud is because they think they're deaf, so they think they have to have the TV up a lot. Now, I turn it down when I feel like it's too loud, and I'm constantly turning their TV down, but Cyrus is always turning it back up. But I also got to remember, their TV is a projector, not an actual TV. So that's why that's why it's always so loud. Now, the second thing is they're always yelling. Okay, they're boys. Okay, they're gonna yell, especially when they're at home. They know they're in their safe place, so they're going to be boys. Okay. Now, it's pretty sad that I have to state this, but I do apologize if you guys feel like my videos are loud. Okay, I apologize. Let me know if you guys ever think that, okay? I try to keep their TV down when I think it's loud. Now, that is a lot of times, so I do turn it down, but it just gets turned right back up. And another thing is when Skylar's mom is here, she has a hard time hearing. So she always turns up the TV too. Because she's older, you know, so she's always turning the TV up to where she can hear it too. She's deaf in one ear, so that's another reason why she turns the TV up too. And the boys were always around her when they were younger, so they would always hear the TV loud. That's why they always have their TV loud too. Now, I know they're not deaf. They just have selective hearing. Okay. I don't know if it's just my voice or, but I know I don't have to apologize for anything because it's me putting my videos out. It's for you guys to watch. I mean, I may have lost 1 subscriber due to that, but if you guys do feel like my videos are too loud, just please let me know. And I will try to keep their TVs lower, but I'm going to end my video right here because it's late and I'm pretty tired from helping the neighbors unpack. Well, not unpack, unload, because they had a U-Haul. Now, if you guys have not yet hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.